Today I'm going to teach you guys how to edit your YouTube videos on your iPhone. Making YouTube videos in 2019 has just gotten so much easier. Today I'm going to teach you guys how to edit on your iPhone using the popular editing app iMovie. Now if you're here for the first time, we're going to go over all the features in the iMovie editing app. If you're looking for a refresher, this will be great. I'm going to leave timestamps down below, so be sure to check that out if you're just looking for something specific. Okay, so let's hop into it. So go ahead and launch the iMovie app if you have it downloaded. So one of the first things that you'll see pop up on your screen is 3 categories. In these 3 categories you have video, projects, and theater. So in the video section, this just shows you what's in your camera roll, and you can do quick sneak peeks by viewing them really fast in here. And you're just trying to put it on your computer, you can save it to your iCloud directly from here, or if you're just trying to view projects and get them out really fast. So the second category is projects, and we're going to come back to this one in just a second. Over in theater, this is where you store all of your iMovie movie trailers at. Okay, so coming back to project, go over and hit create project. And you're presented with 2 options, trailer and movie. A trailer is the template you can use to make cool little movie trailers for iMovie. The second thing is movie, and this is just where you're going to start editing. So the first thing will pop up is your camera roll. And so I'm just going to go to video, and I'm going to choose what I want to edit with today. So this shows you all the things that are in your camera roll from here. You can click on certain videos, and you can click play on the video, just get a quick snapshot of it. It makes it really easy for you to check what's in the video. So then you decide what you want to import, and the way you do it is you select the clip, and you click the checkbox, and then you click the next clip, click the checkbox, then you click create movie once you've decided what you want to keep. So you have your 2 clips down in the timeline. So this is your entire layout that you have in front of you. I'm going to explain everything to you guys really fast so you can understand it. So right at the top you have your viewfinder. And from there, that's where you can view your project as it's playing. Along the bottom is your timeline. This is your editing timeline. And if you take your thumb, you can move around on the timeline with your thumb, and this is how you navigate it. If you'd like to zoom in on a clip, you just pinch to zoom, or you pinch to zoom out. And if you're really zoomed in, just pinch in and pinch out to zoom in and out. And then you have this middle transition. So transitions automatically pop up if you have another clip on the timeline. If you want to edit this transition, just click on the transition, and you can click none if you don't want a transition, or you can use theme, which I'll come back to what that is. You can use dissolve, or you can use slide, and this does different things. Just hit play to check it out. It'll slide for you. So that shows you the different transitions that you can use. So if you look up all around on the viewfinder, you can see all the different options. Done is going to actually export your movies, so don't do that one. If you click the plus button, that'll take you back to your camera roll. You can export more video clips into there. The play button obviously just plays the video all the way through. And the question mark button, this just gives you tips about what things are in iMovie. And then the little cog here is the project settings. Once you've clicked on project settings, you'll be presented with a bunch of filters that you can use. You can do black and white, blast, blockbuster, so if I hit done. So it gives it a different look to it. So if I go back to my project settings, then there's the themes. And this is what I was talking about earlier. If you'd like to add some music, you just click theme music. So there's a bunch of different themes that you can choose here that have different sounds. If you don't like the sound, you can just go down there, turn off the theme music. So the other thing that the themes do is if you go back to here and you go back to your transition, click on transitions, click on theme, and then you hit play. It'll do the theme for that transition, if that makes sense. The transitions have different themes in them that you can use, and so this is a good way if you want to get cool little transitions. So if you turn the fade in from black and the fade out from black, this basically means that your video will fade in when it comes in, and it will fade out when it's over. So speed changes pitch. So if you speed up your video or you slow it down, it's just going to affect the pitch. So if you don't want it to affect the pitch, if you slow it down or speed it up, then turn that on. That's what the project settings do. And then for transitions, you have a bunch of different transitions here, and you can change the speed of the transitions right here by going 1 second, 1.5, 2.0. Another thing you can do is you can change the sound, so you can turn the sound effect off for the specific theme. So let's select a clip, and if you notice, this is how you edit clips in iMovie. So once I've selected a clip, if you look around the whole bottom, there's a bunch of details that you have there. So the first one is the scissors. This is how you edit all of your clips and move things around on your timeline. So if I want to cut a clip, I just hit split, and that will actually physically cut a clip. Now if I want to undo something, I just hit this little arrow there. So if I go back to here, I can also hit detach, and this will physically detach the audio, which you can move around in your video. And so let's say you want to make this audio stretch into the next video frame, but you don't want to show the video. And you can also duplicate a video. Just hit duplicate, and like it says, it builds another transition in between. So you're going to have to edit that if you want it to do anything. So let's talk about this little speedometer here. So this is how you change the speed of the clip, but you can do a lot more than people realize than just changing the speed of the physical clip. So if you notice, there's a big yellow thing at the bottom that lines the bottom of the clip. So if you notice, you have in the bottom right corner, you have freeze, add, and reset. So right here, this changes the speed of the video, makes it fast, or makes it super slow. You can click on the video, you can hit freeze frame, and it'll make a freeze frame in the video. You can change the length of the freeze frame right there, or you can keep it short. And as you notice, it'll freeze frame it, but continue to play the audio. So you can unfreeze frame it just by hitting the freeze button, and it'll fix it it'll fix that immediately for you. So the other cool thing is adding markers and speed ramps. So there's this little add button over here. A lot of people get confused about this. It's pretty simple. So all you do is you choose a spot in the video that you want to either speed up or slow down, and you can click add, and then add, and let's say you want to select a specific section of the video. So you just click that section, and you've created a section that you can speed up or slow down. So let's say I want to speed this section up, and maybe I want to slow down the beginning section. So then I just do that. So you notice as well that the audio is still playing even when I'm speeding it up or slowing it down. So in order to fix this, we need to go back to the clip and click this and go back to background. Okay, so that's how you do cool speed ramps for your video. And so typically, what would you use that for? If you're going normal speed and you want to just slow down a section of the video, so then you'd slow down that section, and then you could speed it back, and then you could go speed it back up to normal speed. Okay, so the next thing is audio. So you can notice that you can turn the volume back up or down in the clip. That's pretty self-explanatory. Then you got text, you can add titles, and so right here is the specific theme. So if I were to go up to this cog right here and change my theme again, let's say to travel, you'll notice that this will change the theme right there. You can use standard, prism. I think I'm just going to use the theme one, and you can move them around. You can use the opening theme, the middle theme, or the closing. For these other basic ones, this shows you where it places it on the screen. I don't know why they don't have it where you can just move it around with your thumb. It's really lame that they don't have that yet. You can put it in the lower thirds, or you can keep it in the center of the screen. But they have a ton of different little texts here that you can use that have cool little effects. And you just have to click on the text itself. So that's how you add text to the screen. And then the last one is basically the filters. And it's basically the same thing as up here. But the cool thing is if you do it down here, you can actually see what you're adding. So I'm going to keep mine at Blockbuster. So that's the basic overview on how to use iMovie, you guys. The last step that you're going to need to do is hit done, and then you can title it, and you can even watch the video directly from here. Click done as well. And if you're looking to share this video online or anywhere else, you can click this share button. You have the YouTube app right there, or you can save it to iCloud or Google Drive, and you can access the video from there if you're looking to do it, or you can delete the video. So that's it. That's the basics on how to use iMovie for your iPhone. If you guys enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching the video, and I'll see you guys next time.